chicken. One of these days I'll get in here for the cauliflower burger. They have a cauliflower sandwich or whatever. I guess it's really chicken, not burger, but seems like a pretty neat place. I don't want to, I'm really cheap, so I literally bought, you know, 8 black bean burgers vegetarian for like, you know, $8, you know, so it's like $1 per burger. So as opposed to $8 to $10 for just one. And then if it's vegetarian, it should be cheaper. Like if you get a cauliflower quote unquote chicken sandwich, it should be like $5 or less. That's how cheap, you know, cauliflower is. So really easy to get cauliflower, really cheap. You know, it's harder to kill chickens, slaughter them, you know, process them, you know what I mean, refrigerate them. You know, they have to be handled a certain way. Look at the Dale look away. So so funny because I have kind of family members, although they behave very poorly, and they have LIN at the end of their names. And you know, they are in the con world. They grew up learning how to con people a certain way. They probably think it benefits them, like, you know what I mean? It's sort of like being indoctrinated into a certain belief system, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. But it's, you know, and they think they're superior. Like they actually have heirs. Like one of them, the other one thinks he knows everything from like underground street world level or something. And the one, you know, with an education thinks he knows everything and so, you know, is boss of everything. It's like, oh, he is too easy. So I had to say that because I'm tired of other people thinking that they can control other people, and it's like outright handling and attempts at, you know, quote unquote puppeting people. It's technically a rape, if you will. So we're exposing all the people who rape people through the idea of puppeting them, wherever they learn this dirty trick. Now, we wouldn't have good entertainment without it. So there are even men who are heavily puppeted. Beetlejuice shows that. And they can put on a really good show, and technically they are, you know, some people would see it as being owned by others. This happens in sports also, except they get paid highly. So they get paid highly, and that's how they justify the slavery of it, you know. That's what I, you know, tell them to. I know it goes on. So I know, say like when practicing yoga, there were times when it's like, oh, is there some force out in the sky helping me do Bakasana or Kundalini 1 and 2 a little bit more than I would have been able to do it? So what is that force? What is it? Because it can get a little weird, and it's like, well, what if they do that with footballs and basketballs and baseballs? The actual balls and the people. See what I mean? So it's like, I can't believe that Hail Mary actually came through on the last half a second of a Super Bowl game. You know what I mean? Was something aiding it in the sky and abetting? I had to learn how to spell abed, of aid and abet, because I think ABED, but it's really like BET. It's aid and abetting. So ABETTING, or, you know. So anyway.